Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with another Pickacard reading. This Pickacard reading will be what is your person's current feelings for you right now. So I have 4 piles to choose from. The first pile will be this crystal. Second pile will be this crystal. Third pile will be this crystal. Fourth pile will be this crystal. So use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So this will be what their current feelings for you are looking like at the moment. Pile 1s. This pile 1's person's current feelings. This pile 1's. Okay, we have 4 cards for their current feelings, and then we have this at the bottom of the deck. Is that the chariot? That's the chariot. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna flip the cards over and let's see how they currently feel about you and the connection. King of Wands. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. Strength. Then we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So, how do they feel? This person feels like you have a lot going on mentally. Like, they feel like you are restless. They feel like you don't really take care of yourself as well as you should. Because with the King of Wands coming out, I feel like they feel like they're very, very attracted to you. Coming up as the King of Wands, there's somebody that's like heavily drawn to physical attraction. Physical appearance is very important to this masculine. So how they feel about you is like you don't really make an effort to take care of yourself as much, whether that's like sleeping with makeup on or not really. Like you just, maybe you have like a really short morning routine. You just throw your hair in a bun, because she does have like a messy bun. The Queen of Swords card is like she just threw her hair in a bun. You have like a very dramatic look with the Strength card. I'm gonna say that for like, how does your crush view you or think about your physical attraction? I'm not really gonna go there. But I feel like this person, how they feel is that you have a lot going on mentally. Like, you've been thinking a lot lately. You've been thinking a lot about like something lately. I don't know if you expressed it to them with the Queen of Swords, what you're going through. But it's like you're going through something very hard and heavy right now. and it's weighing hard on your consciousness. I guess this is how they feeling, or just the thoughts. This is what their assumption is, that you're going through a lot, to the point where it's like you can be neglectful towards yourself or something, or you don't take a lot of time out for yourself. Maybe you put a lot of people before you put yourself first, and they're starting to realize this. Or it could be the other way around. They feel like you put yourself first before anything. You can be quite selfish, or you go in and out of these energies. So like sometimes you'll put others before your needs and your self-maintenance, and the other times you'll put your self-maintenance before other people. And you can basically come out very selfless and very selfish all in one. I feel like this person with the 7 of Cups, yeah, it's really confusing to them, because they don't know if you're selfish or if you're selfless. They don't know. Like, this person feels like they can't ever like kind of like get to know you, because you have like always have like a lot going on, or you're always like transforming with the King of Wands. You could be the King of Wands energy as well, where you're always growing and changing and developing. I feel like this person is very like physically attracted to you as well. You could probably already know that, Power One, that they like admire you, or they have this idea of you in their head. I feel like you don't like the idea that they have of you in your head, but I feel like it's just your perspective of how they feel about you, because I think how they feel about you is like, let me see how they feel about you. They feel like you're a very strong woman, very independent woman, independent energy. You don't like to cling on to anything, but at the same time you are the clingy type or something. So that's why they're in the 7 of Cups energy, because they know it's like you're not, with the Queen of Swords coming up, it's like you maybe like to perceive yourself as not the clingy type like you do, and it's how they feel. And they also feel like you confuse yourself a lot with your own emotions by being in your head a lot. So it's like, with the Queen of Swords being right next to the 7 of Cups, I feel like they feel like you confuse yourself about how you feel about something and how you feel about this person that you're thinking about, because you'll go in circles in your head of what's like, you'll try to like organize your feelings of what that feeling really meant, when you should just feel your feelings instead of just thinking about your feelings or thinking about how it made you feel. I mean, it's okay to do that, but I feel like this person that's on your mind thinks that this is what's bothering you, and this is what makes you so restless, and this is what makes you so anxious, and this is what makes you like, I don't know, on edge. Like, this person feels like you could be you're on edge a lot with your emotions about things. They can also feel like emotions really aren't your comfortability, because you are coming up as a Queen of Swords, and I feel like a lot of air signs can become uncomfortable when it comes to their emotions, or just very difficult to talk about something that's deep. Air signs tend to talk about things that are, I don't know, that could be, because I know a lot of air signs that can talk deep but not deeply about themselves, if that makes sense. So maybe they feel like, I don't know, it's like they feel like this is how they feel like you're a very deep person, and they like this a lot, but you don't show how deep you are to them. They feel like, how this person feels that's on your mind, they feel like they wish you would open up more, especially if you're coming up as a Queen of Swords, somebody that's detached or has their guard up, or is always on edge, or just thinking a lot, or is like maybe always thinking about your next move, your next goal. They could feel like this is very sexy, that you are very like, you're always doing something. Like, this person feels like you're very creative as well. Like, if you're not an artist, they feel like you'll be a very great artist. Or if you're not a muse, somebody's muse, like an artist's muse, that they can paint you, I feel like they feel like you would be a really great muse as well. Like, just to sit there and get portraits painted of you, because you have like a very beautiful face, body structure. Yeah, you have a very beautiful body structure, because they do like physical. For this pile, they are very physically attracted to you, and they feel like your body is like very different, very unique, very put together, or you just, your body looks so like a woman. You have a body of a woman. Like you might even keep hair down there. You might keep it fuzzy, and they like this. It reminds them of like a woman. So if you're like don't know if you should shave or you should wax for them, I feel like they don't mind at all. I feel like they actually like it when it's hairy, because I feel like a lot of women that they talk to keep it bald, and it's something about you having it like not always shaved makes them feel like you're just like a woman, like a very independent woman. This is how they feel while looking at your body and while talking to you. It's like you're very headstrong and you're very difficult to help. Like this person probably wants to help you. They feel like they really want to help you out on things, and it's like you are very like, you don't like waiting on people. With the Strength card, you can, and the King of Wands, you can grow very impatient. Maybe you're very impatient with this masculine or this feminine as well, and they can pick up on that. So it's like when you ask for something, you expect to receive it right then and there. You don't like waiting. You rather just, if you have to wait, you'll go and do it yourself. This is something that they hate, but it's also something that they love. It's like it's like bittersweet that you'll go out and do it yourself, because I feel like they know that they have a lot of competition. But with the King of Wands coming up, I feel like they don't really mind having competition, because the King of Wands doesn't really care about competition. They're very confident, or at least they're trying to show you that they're very confident, especially if you're coming up as the Queen of Swords or the King of Wands. It's like they want to show you that they're very confident. It could be in both energies. But this is how they view you and feel about you. It's like you're very, it's like when they also know when you're very, very quiet, that you're thinking about something very important. Like when you get really, because you might be really, really talkative. You have these like moments where you're very, very, very talkative, and then sometimes you're very, very quiet, like maybe quiet for hours, and they think that you're sleeping, but they look over and you're really like, you know, in your phone or something, but they can tell that you're not really in your phone. You're thinking very hard when you're swiping, or you're thinking about something else while watching the movie. They can tell that you're thinking of something deeper, but you're not really speaking about it. And I feel like you feel very powerful doing this, or it just gives you comfort. You're very comfortable staying in your own mind until you like somebody forces you to like, you know, I don't know, maybe they feel like they could feel like they also aggravate you by asking you a billion questions, or asking you, are you okay, are you doing fine, because you have like this very fierce, concentrated look, even while looking at them, maybe even while having sex, and you don't know how how like intense your face looks when you're having sex with them. They could also like looking in your face, because your face looks very like mean when you're having sex. Like you look like when you're having sex with them, they could feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna leave that for the 18 plus. But it's just like, yeah, this person is like really into you though. If this is somebody new, which I'm getting, this is for a majority of you guys in this pod, this is somebody new that you're talking to, not somebody you've known for a long time, especially if they're coming up as King of Wands, very physical, very touchy. It's like they're getting used to seeing your body naked. They probably want to see your body naked more. It's how they're feeling. They want to touch you. They want to have skin-to-skin contact with the Seven of Cups. Definitely want to have skin-to-skin contact. Like look how at the bottom of the deck where he's like rubbing her back. How they feel right now is they definitely want to have more skin-to-skin contact. Not even sex, but just intimacy where they're having skin-to-skin with you. And you guys are talking about different dreams and goals together. This person wants to open you up, definitely. It's how they're feeling right now, pile 1. So yeah, they just basically want to go out on more dates with you, have more fun with you, and just get to know you. Like, they want to, like, they probably, like, digest your mind. It could be a sapiosexual, or you could be a sapiosexual, and this is why it's taking you a little bit longer to open up with them. But they kind of like it that you're hard to get. This is how they feel. Like, they like that you're hard to get because it makes them have to work harder, or it makes them, like, in the 7 of Cups energy. I think they like being in the 7 of Cups energy with you because it makes them think a lot, or it makes them have to, like, go deeper in themselves to kind of figure out why they like you so much, maybe, or why they're chasing you. Yeah, they could be chasing you and you don't even realize that they're chasing you so bad, or that they want you so bad. Like, this person wants you so bad, but they're not showing. I don't know, they show it in different weird ways. Maybe they don't want to run you off too soon. They don't want to seem like they're such a good guy or such a good girl, because maybe in the past, being a good girl, good guy didn't get them anywhere. So they don't want to show you that they like you as much so fast. I don't know why it's coming up. I feel like it might be significant, but I remember my ex said that he was Barbadian, and I remember his grandma said, never show a woman how much you like them, how much you love them, because they'll take advantage of that, or something like that. Don't never show a woman how much you love them. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, pile 1. If they resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pile 2, welcome to your reading. So this will be your person's current feelings about you. I have pause 2, person feel. I wanted some of them to be flipped over, but I just wanted to pop up. Okay. How does pause 2? How does pause 2's person feel? There's one more. How does pause 2? Just one more. How does pause 2's person feel? This person has to express a lot or one. Okay. For this spot, it could be third party. Not gonna lie, because at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card, and it's 3 people in the imagery. So definitely, because I've been getting a lot of third party situations lately. Yeah, third party. For some of you. Not for all of you. I'm getting that it's not for all of you. Third party situation is not for all of you. But it is for some of, like, a majority, like, not majority, but a good few of you guys, it is third party. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? Pile 2, how do they feel? How are they feeling? They feel very drawn to you. Very, very drawn to you. Very, very, like, spiritually connected to you, or emotionally connected to you. They feel very, like, but I don't think this person knows why they feel the way they feel. This person has this energy of wanting to take care of you. I don't know if you're going through some type of conflict with yourself or with life, but for some of you, I think it's like inner conflict for this pal. This person, how they feel, they definitely want to take care of you because he's literally feeding her here. And I feel like this person is wanting to court you by taking care of you. This person is a nurturer. Definitely a nurturer. This person can be an earth sign or has some type of earth moon in their chart. So they're very, very grounded and they're very, very like nurturing. They can even have Cancer in their chart mixed with like earth placements. So like a very, very nurturing masculine. I'm getting like the Empress vibe, but like a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be masculine for all of you guys, but I'm just getting that this person like definitely feels like they want to take care of you. They definitely want to like cuddle you somewhere warm or just wake up to you every morning. I feel like the goal with this person is to wake up with you every morning. I'm covering up her titties and her they could like your breasts a lot. But what was I about to say? That distracted me. How they feel though, I just feel like a very like nurturing energy. Like this person is like almost wanting to father you. So I don't know if you have inner conflict because you have like a very troubling relationship with your father, or growing up you had a very troubling relationship with your father, but you guys kind of mended it as you became a grown woman or grown man. But I feel like it's something where the father placement in your life, it was kind of like troubling or not in alignment at all. And I feel like this person, you're craving like a father or older healed masculine to take care of you. And I feel like this is exactly what they want to do for you. Like this is how they're feeling. The feeling is like, I feel like this person has assumptions of what you want, but I feel like at the same time it's like they don't entirely know how you grew up or how you were raised or how you were treated by men. But I feel like they have an idea of how you were treated by men because of the way that you act and the way that you talk and the way that you walk, the way that you dress. Even I think this person can just pick up on little signs that you kind of like belittle yourself or you feel like you're less than. It's not that you could have like said certain things or you do certain things that kind of put you at a low vibration. I don't know if it's like drinking, smoking, partying, until it's like all those things it's not bad to do, but I feel like you might be at a level where it's like I don't know, with the 10 of Swords, I feel like you might lose sleep. You don't sleep a lot. Your sleeping schedule's all over the place. And how they feel, it's like this person wants to change all that. Not change it. It's like this person can't literally father you because they're not your father. But it's like this person, like, this person just wants you to be happy. I feel like they want you to be happy. That's the most important thing. But I feel like they want you to find your happiness before you guys get into a real stable connection, because this person is a stable person. And with the Ace of Wands being here, this is a woman that's pregnant. So I feel like this person definitely wants you to kind of explore your options and explore your body and explore your sexuality, whatever it is that's bothering you, like this inner confliction. Because some of you could just be, it doesn't have to be like a trouble relationship with your father. It could be a trouble relationship with your sexuality. And how they feel is that they want you to like figure it out for yourself. I feel like this person probably knows what's bothering you, but I feel like they want you to connect the dots with these stars here. It's like they want you to connect your own dots and find them again. I feel like this person wants you while you're healed, but at the same time it's like they don't mind being your friend while you're broken. But I feel like as far as you being broken and in a relationship with them, they know that you'll hurt them. This is how they feel. They know that you'll hurt them, or they tried to do this with another broken feminine before and it turned out, I don't know. It's like this person doesn't want to be in a relationship with, they do want to be, okay, so how they feel, they do want to be in a serious commitment with you, because this is a pregnant feminine here and it's the Ace of Wands. Definitely probably want something new with you, or something like stable, or something like newer energy with you. But it's like this person knows that you need time to heal and you need time to not grow up. I heard grow up, but also like, yeah, y'all, it could be an age difference and that's why that came up. But I feel like it's like they want you to grow up, as in like they probably do think you need time to grow though. Like as you mature, you'll start to heal as well. But I feel like as you grow up as well, they feel like you need time to like mentally get there, or mentally prepare yourself for a commitment. Because if you're not used to a stable foundation for whatever reason, it would never work out. As bad as they wanted to work out, it would never work out. And I think they're mature enough to know this. This is why I think this masculine is like a lot older than you. Doesn't have to be. And if this is third party situation, I feel like they have others on the side because you're not ready yet. And you're conflicted inside. You might not even know your sexuality all the way, and they can kind of see this, and they don't want you to step out and cheat on them with like, you know, a masculine or another feminine. If you're like, this person just wants everything, they just don't want to be hurt. How they're feeling, they don't want to be hurt. They definitely have like other options that they're talking to. It's not to hurt you. You could have other options as well, I'm not really sure. But it does like another masculine, another feminine. So I feel like it's the masculine energy that talks to other people, probably has sex occasionally with other people, because you're not ready and you're not healed, and they know that it just would not, it's like logically it would not work, because maybe you're fighting demons right now, or a lot of things are bothering you right now. So even if you got a relationship with them, they would bother you or something. Like a lot of things are bothering you in general. So this person would get on your nerves, and it wouldn't start off as like a healthy relationship, if that makes sense. I feel like you would start to feel like you're smothered by them. Yeah, their love for you, because they want to take care of you. Basically, this person definitely wants to take care of you, but because you're going through so many things internally with your emotions, it would come off as if this person is smothering you with love. It would get suffocating for you, because they can tell you don't entirely know what you want yet, even though you want this person you're thinking about. This could be one of your options that you're, I don't know, it's helping you heal a lot of things with the Star card. They don't mind helping heal you. Like I said, they want to father you, probably literally, but it's not literally possible. But they don't mind doing this, or doing this as a friend. I feel like they know that if you guys were to get in a relationship and they were to try to heal you and father you, it would be too much on their plate. But also, it wouldn't feel like a relationship. It would feel like, I don't know, maybe they're into that. Maybe maybe for some of you, Ace of Wands, they're gonna grow impatient to the point where they might get you pregnant on purpose, or they're gonna like get in a relationship with you anyways, even though you're not healed, because they might get impatient that it's taking so long for you to heal, and they definitely want you with the Ace of Wands coming up. But I feel like they also don't want to make you sad that they have other people, even though you guys aren't in like something like with the title. I feel like this person would never ever tell you that they're sleeping with anybody else, or even involved with somebody else, because they don't want to hurt you or break you down more than you're already like broken. Nobody's broken forever, so I don't want you to take that in the wrong way, pal, too. But it's like this person definitely does not want to diminish your presence. When they're with you, they only want to talk about what's going on then with you and them. They don't want to ever, even if you bring that up, they're not going to bring up the other situations. They'll lie about it. Why am I hearing Pretty Little Lies? So they could think you're really pretty as well, very smart. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pal, too. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pal 3, welcome to your reading. So we're gonna tap into your person's current feelings for you and about you, and why they're feeling this way. Whatever comes through today, I'm gonna try to tap into it the best that I can. So how does pile 3 feel about, ooh, third party could be third party. Or just other energies involved. Because third party doesn't always mean a person. It could just mean other energies. Yeah, one more. Okay, got one more. Then we got this at the bottom. Knight of Wands. Okay. So, Knight of Wands. What's that about? Queen of Pentacles. It's always like a nice card to see. I don't know why. It's like the energy just looks so like she's the shit in the card. So how this person feels about you. Pile 3. How do you feel about pile 3? What's going on here? This person wants to give to you. Definitely want to give to you or travel towards you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that has like a pentacle in their hand in the original one, and he literally has like fruit in his hand. So this person like could think you are like as sweet as a fruit. They could feel like you have a very sweet personality. Yeah, you have a very sweet personality is how they feel. You come off as very, 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 very sweet. And I feel like this person thinks that this might be like a persona that you put on. Like maybe you're not as sweet as they, like this person wants to see if you're really this sweet, like as time goes on and as they get to know you maybe. Because maybe this is somebody that you're just now like talking to, getting to know. I feel like this person really enjoys your company though, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, and especially they want to give to you. I feel like they really enjoy your company and your presence. This person loves being in your presence actually. They love like watching you do things, watching you, how expressive you are when you talk about things, how passionate you are about talking about things. You're a very passionate talker. Tell the best stories probably. You have a lot to talk about when you're with this person. I feel like this person loves just hearing you talk about things. Like their favorite thing to do, how they feel, is like listening to you talk. With the Page of Swords, maybe they're very, very quiet and you're very, very talkative. And they do this on purpose, I think, because they just, maybe they like how your lips look as well. And this is why they like hearing you talk. They like looking at your mouth and how your mouth moves. This person could want to like put you to sleep, and I don't mean sexually. It could be sexually, but I'm actually getting from this energy they actually want to put you to sleep from like, why did I just hear like out of your misery? For some of you, you're going through something right now, or they want to put you to sleep from just like the world. It could just mean that like they want to put you, they want to keep you out of harm's way, really. Like they want to keep, it could be a homebody anyways, but if you're not, they definitely, how they're feeling is they want to make you a homebody. And they want to, like, if you guys have been meeting at your home, at their home, they want to keep this like a thing that's going. They want to keep it going with all these nights coming up. This is something that they want to keep going with you. They want to have like meetup sessions, whatever you guys have been doing. Maybe you guys have been meeting up artistically, you guys meeting up for like business, you guys have been meeting up, I don't know, for lunch or something. But it's like something that you guys have been doing just to keep up with each other. Like this person, like it's like this person is like what you call it, an interviewer to you. It's like this person likes meeting up with you, asking you a bunch of questions about what you've been up to. This person's like very like intellectual, so they could be air sign, don't have to be, but it felt like this person, maybe sometimes when you're with this person it feels like they're interviewing you, and this is because they really like you, and they really like talking to you, and they really like being your friend. So I don't know if this is like a friend energy, but this person is coming up as a playful friend energy with the page of swords. The both of you guys could be like flirting a lot. This could be like a friend that like is very interested in you, but you don't really know, but you kind of do know. But maybe they're with somebody with the Three of Swords. They have a girlfriend and you're the friend, but they're really into you. They still love and like their girlfriend, but they're really interested in you with the Page of Swords. That's somebody that's like studying something, very studious energy, very alert energy, very like energetic. They have a lot of energy built up. So this person like feels alive with you. Could be with the Knight of Wands showing up at the end of the deck. They feel very like, I can't explain it. This person feels like, I don't know if you guys have burned magic. I just said burn magic. If you guys have did burn candles together, and it was just like a very platonic setting. It wasn't anything that was intimate, but it kind of was intimate for them, for you too, but it wasn't like sex involved. Maybe this person just, or they want to do this, like they want to, I don't know, this person just wants to see you at peace. Or maybe you have a very, how they feel is they want to see you at peace. They want you to be like, maybe you have a lot of anxiety, I'm not sure, but they also feel like, they could feel like you have a very peaceful energy about you that's like almost too soothing. That's why I said, when I said that they feel you're a sweetheart, like sweet as an apple, sweet as a pear, sweet as like a very sweet fruit that's very tasteful. This is how they feel about you. Like if you could eat like a sweet fruit, like a mango, or like an apple, like a red apple, or a cherry, very sweet. That's how they feel about you. And I feel like this is like almost calming energy where they can sit there all day with you, and this is kind of scary. Like somebody literally can, no, this person, I don't know, I think multiple people, I don't know, it's like, but this energy that you're thinking about, they feel like they could be around you for years, but then they have to realize that we are on regular timing on earth. It's like, you know what I mean, like it's very spiritual power. It's like they literally feel like they could spend years with you, or maybe when they're with you they feel like they've been with you for a long time, or maybe you guys kill hella time when you guys are together, because you guys are in this Knight of Wands energy together, where it's like the minutes go by so freaking fast because you guys are so interested in each other. Yeah, you guys could be like in a timeline, like a time loop, a time warp, some type of time. You guys do some type of time spell. Something happens with time when you guys are together. I know this sounds so crazy, but in this pile, it's like something is being warped with the time with you. I don't know, it's because you guys are so like into each other in a non-sexual way or something. I'm not sure, or it could be sexual as well, but it's like something happens. Like maybe next time when you hang out with this person, just look at the time when you link them, and then the time this person leaves from around you, and I feel like you guys swallow up a bunch of time. But anyways, this person could have a girlfriend or boyfriend, and you guys have a really good relationship or something, to the point where it's like this person is kind of like liking you. Why am I hearing Usher, that one song where he was like, you make me want to leave the girl I went, and something like that song. What is that song? I'm about to put it in the description box for you guys, pile 3. That's exactly the little energy I'm getting from this. But it's like at the same time, it's like, maybe you don't, I don't know, if you're watching this video, you do see them as something. Maybe you haven't put I don't know. But this person kind of likes that you're not entirely interested in them the way they're interested in you. It kind of keeps them intrigued, or it makes them, I don't know, it's like makes them come back for more. The feeling that you give is something that's addicting or addictive. I will tell you that. This person could feel addicted to you, or you have addictive energy. This is how they feel. They could also look at time as like, damn, we didn't spend like a whole damn day together and I have another person. I need to talk to my person before my person finds out or something. But even if their person finds out, I feel like maybe you guys, some of you guys haven't had sex yet. So even if their girlfriend found out, boyfriend found out, they couldn't be mad upset because you guys have a friendship. But for some of you, it could be friends with benefits about to start. And I feel like maybe you'll cut ties with them with the Three of Swords. Somebody's gonna like cut something off before something happens, or stop replying when things get like deep or something. Something's gonna happen with the Three of Swords for this pile between you guys. I don't know what it is, but like something's gonna happen with the Knights too. It's all about transition, traveling, movement. Something is like, I don't know, gonna change the dynamic. I don't know if you guys are gonna start an actual relationship together, or you guys are just gonna keep it as friends, or you guys are just, this relationship is gonna end off sour, but it was very sweet at first, very tasteful, very, very tasteful, but then it got like sour, like a sour fruit. I'm just thinking of like plums now, and like the taste of cherry plums, and what else is sour? Green grapes now. It's like something sour now. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I honestly feel like for some of you, this is completely innocent. Something very, very innocent though. This person wants to just stay innocent. They want to protect your innocence. Yeah. They definitely want to protect your innocence with all these white towels or something, white sheets over them. I don't even think you guys have kissed yet. And you guys are going to kiss very soon, and then you're going to avoid this person at all costs. I'm not sure, but it's like you're going to like it, or you're not going to be too sure if you liked it or not, or maybe it's going to make you very, very uncomfortable that they lean in for a kiss. Maybe you're going to pull away, or you're going to push them or slap them, and then they're going to regret trying to come on to you or something. I'm not sure. It's like a lot going on in this person's head that you're thinking about over you and for you and what this is. They're trying to like digest what this relationship is to them and what it means to them and what it's doing for them spiritually, mentally, all of that. They definitely want to keep it innocent, but at the same time they're thinking about that devil energy in their head, and in their thoughts is like thinking about, I don't want to say taking, it's like they're thinking about taking advantage of you or taking advantage of the situation. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, pile 3. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pile 4, welcome to your reading. So this will be how your person is currently feeling about you, thinking about you. I feel like this might be my juicy pile. I'm not sure though. does power force person feel? How does power force? Okay, so there's a chariot at the bottom. You or them could have Virgo placements. Either your rising, your sun, your moon is in Virgo. Okay. So, how do you feel about your power? Or some of you, this is why I said it's my juicy pod thing. For some of you, this person's in love with you and you're a sex worker. I knew it was gonna be something. I don't know why I knew it was gonna be something. But like they're in love with you. With the Eight of Cups, definitely in love with you, but you're like some type of sex worker with the Hermit energy. Definitely some type of sex worker. Like literally have customers that buy your sex and they know about it. It's how you pay your rent, or yeah. Or you could just do OnlyFans and they saw that you were on OnlyFans with another guy and you do this to keep money coming in, money flowing. You could actually made an OnlyFans video with them and made money off of it, but you have other people. They feel like you have other people on it, or they did see that you had other people on it, or you literally you're a porn star, or could be a porn star, and they went to like a porn site and saw you on there, and this disturbed them. Or you could be like a dancer, stripper, and they don't, you show your body for money. But definitely I'm getting like sex worker vibes. Some type of like, how do they feel though? Because I know that, like I said, that they're in love with you, but it's like Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person just wants you to settle down. With the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and how he's like holding her wrist and stuff, I feel this person just desperately wants you to settle down before it's too late. I definitely want to ground you or present something to you soon, or just this person could have like, this person could have been one of your customers, or it's like something to do with like sexual trauma here. Maybe like you guys are trauma bonded through the sacral chakra, or through like something sexual, where it's like you guys probably have like a soul tie, or this person wants you to feel something. They don't want you to be numb anymore. They don't want you to like, this person wants you to feel loved. So how they feel is like they want you to feel loved. They want you to feel supported during your journey. If you were a sex worker, you don't have to be still a sex worker, or you are currently still a sex worker. They want you to feel beautiful. They want you to feel like, because maybe for this pile you're used to fast money, and this person makes good money, but decent money with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. They make decent money, but maybe they don't make enough money that you're used to because of the sex work, or because of like, maybe you are like, I don't know, it's like this pile is giving me like, this person feels like you won't wait on them, or it's like, but they want you to wait on them because they feel like they're what's good for you, and you're not seeing that with the Eight of Cups. You wouldn't even want to see it. You can't see it with the Nine of Swords, because you're in the Nine of Swords energy. About what though? It's like so how they feel is like, I feel like this person wants to beg you to stop. With this energy right here, it's like they want to beg you to stop. Let me look at it. Yeah, look at their faces. Can y'all see? It's like he's pleading with her about something. I don't know if it's because of her mental health. Hold on. It's definitely in this card. It's like he's pleading about something. Like he looks concerned, or he looks like pleading for her to like stop doing what she's doing, or to stay with him. Maybe this person literally wants, how they feel is they literally want you to stay with them. Like, if they could move all your shit into their apartment or their place or their house right now, they would move all of your shit into their place, their house. It's like they don't want you to do whatever you've been doing. I don't know if it's like you drink when you do sex work as well, and sometimes you don't remember things, or you drink to erase what you've done in the past. But this person doesn't feel, I feel like they know, or they feel you judge yourself a lot. Sorry about the blurriness. I feel like this person thinks that you judge yourself a lot, or you, yeah. I don't know, this person just doesn't, I don't know, it's like, let me see this one. Yeah, she looks sick. I don't know why these images really popping for me. Like it's somebody's like story. If not all of you guys, for this pile, it's somebody's story. Look how her eyes look so dark. I don't know, it could be her eyeshadow, but how I'm seeing is like he's like catering to her, or providing her something, or giving her some type of soup. This person feels like they want to bring you soup right now. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I keep, because I keep trying to zoom into the thing and then pulling it apart, pulling the cards away. But this person literally wants to bring you soup right now, or something to heal you. This person could be a healer that you're talking to. They want to heal you. How they feel is they definitely want to heal you from some type of past, or whatever you're doing currently, or just like they just want to heal you. Definitely want to heal you before you get sick. They might feel like you'll catch a STI soon. Why the fuck am I channeling freaking Forrest Gump? And he was in love with that girl, and her father was like touching her. I don't know if this is somebody's story, this is why it's coming up. It might not be, but it's like her father or her stepfather was touching her, and she never wanted to go home. She always wanted to stay with Forrest Gump in the field for hours. And I think they were too young. He was too young to know what was going on and why she didn't ever want to go home. And I think that kind of what made her be adventurous, and made her travel from town to town, city to city, made her sleep with these different men, made her hitchhike. I think she even hitchhiked in one of the scenes. And Forrest Gump was literally like, you can stay with me, and she was like literally like, no. She was like, you're so stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, go home. Kind of like saying fuck you, like. But Forrest Gump was so serious, like, but it was like Forrest Gump was embarrassing her, or like she felt very embarrassed, that somebody loved her is hard and that much. It made her very uncomfortable. It made her feel like he was being stupid. Kind of like, why would you love me kind of energy. And it's like, but I think he ended up getting her pregnant, but I don't think it was on purpose. I don't know. So this person might feel like they want to get you pregnant soon. Maybe this will help you. Maybe it'll stop you. Maybe you'll love the baby or something. And the mothering energy will help you, I don't know, heal. Like your womb will heal if you conceive. Maybe you want to have a baby by them. Both of you are kind of manifesting. You guys have spirit babies. I'm gonna do another spirit baby reading, but this person, and then literally at the end of the movie, she died from like AIDS, I think. So I think this person literally does not want you to get sick. They're scared of you getting sick. They want to take care of you before that happens. Or just, I don't know, this person might even pray for you, and you don't know this. With the Nine of Swords, person like in the bed worried, I feel this person does pray for you. I feel this person is in love with you, and if they're not in love with you, they love you. But for majority of you guys, and for almost, I think all of you guys, if not all of you guys, this person loves you, like how Forrest had loved that had loved Jenny. What's her name? Jenny? I'm not sure, but I don't know. I feel like also that you guys do conceive and have a baby. You remember how like Gump acted when he saw his seed? This person think they're gonna be, when you give birth, they're gonna cry or something. Something magical might happen in this pile. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this person feels that you might, like, if you continue to do what you do, somebody's gonna like rape you or hurt you, or you might catch an STI, or yeah, somebody might slip something into your drink while you're at the club. If you're just like a dancer or something, they feel like somebody might slip something into your cup in VIP, or they feel like, I don't know. Or for some of you, if you're not a sex worker, you just have a lot of sex. You have a lot of sexual partners. And this person they really don't want you to get sick, and they love you. They don't want anybody to, remember that one scene when she was on stage and I think like they were throwing shit at her or something, and like the Forrest got really fucking mad. I think he tried to like, I don't know. He got pissed off. But yeah, I feel that's like the whole vibe for this pal. How they feel about you. Person probably even wants you to like I said, then they want you to move in with them, like pack all your shit. If they could pack all your shit up right now and you guys live together and live happily ever after and like move away, they would do this. They don't even want to live in the same city that you've been having sex in, you know what I mean? Like selling your body in or showing your body out. They want to move somewhere and both of you guys have a fresh start, so that you feel comfortable. I don't even think they're embarrassed, and this is why they want to move cities or move states, is because the reason why they want to move states is to move you away from everything, so you'll be like comfortable, because they don't ever want you to have to run into somebody that you've danced for or that you did only, you know what I mean, and feel very uncomfortable. Because I feel like this person would kill for you. Definitely, this person would do anything for you. I feel like this person is definitely waiting for you to change or see you the way they see you. Because this person, remember, I'm sorry I'm bringing this up so much. Remember how Forrest kept seeing Jenny as just so amazing, and like other guys were just treating her away. I remember when in that one scene when she was about to jump off of the freaking thing because she was just tired of her lifestyle. I don't know. This person wants to like. I feel really good about this energy. This energy feels very like different and comforting. Like I don't get any bad vibes from this energy, but you might be like, you don't trust this man. I don't think you trust anybody really. But this person, I like this energy because this person is really in love with you and they love you a lot. They wish they could do more for you, or soon they're gonna do more for you. And I feel like you guys eventually will move somewhere. You guys aren't gonna stay in this wherever you guys met. I think this person wants to move you out of the country, probably. Like, they're having plans of moving you out of the country. For some of you, just to stay, but some of you, they want to move you to like Jamaica or an island or Puerto Rico or somewhere where it's like you are just nobody. I feel like this person feels like nobody deserves you. Nobody deserves you. They don't even feel like they deserve you. You're a queen. You're a princess. You're. The person feels like you're very magical. You bring a lot of magic. Like when they're around you, how they feel. You bring a lot of magical. A lot of magical things happen. A lot of like weird. What do you call it? Superstitions happen. A lot of synchronicities happen when they leave from you, or when they're around you. Things just start to add up or something. So this is how they know how they feel. They feel like you're very special, and you, or at least you're very special to them. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you, Pile 4. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.